You're listening to the Real Cousins podcast. Here are your hosts, Maz Batty and Amir Fathi.
Let's get to our movie for today, which is Tombstone.
All right,
1993.
All right, Longer. Let's do it.
Longer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Obviously, there's some lines in that movie that we love. I wanted to start off with some of those lines. I think "I'm Your Huckleberry" is a line, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm sorry. That's not a line.
What do you mean that's not a line?
In terms of like what they did is
yeah,
they put it in there, but they tried to be very authentic with this movie. Like all the mustaches are real except one, right? There's a few things that they had to kind of like twist here and there, but we love these lines, right? "I'm your Huckleberry," "Longer," "Let's do it longer." With
do you know what Longer is?
Yeah, I guess someone who has tuberculosis or something.
Yeah,
Exactly. When he's gambling, "Why whatever do you mean?"
Yeah.
Just the lines.
Val Kilmer.
The
Kills
best.
it in this movie.
The
He's
best.
so good.
He had to lose 30 pounds for this movie.
Did he really? I didn't know that.
He had lost 30 pounds to play a sick
Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday, right?
You know the story is like totally off.
I know it is off, and they had to kind of, like I said, they had a few little.
Did you watch the Netflix documentary on Wyatt Earp?
No, I didn't watch the actual documentary, but I want to watch that because I like that story. It's been done a few times.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's really good, but it's like, first of all, it wasn't Curly Bill was not his main antagonist. It was Ike.
Yeah.
So
okay, yeah.
the beef was really between Ike and Wyatt Earp, which is interesting.
That's
to me,
interesting.
but,
That's really interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and they made Ike seem like an idiot in this. Like he was the biggest. Like
yeah, he's just a goofball.
Yeah, but no, it's I generally don't like Westerns, but this one and Unforgiven.
Yeah.
I
Very
love.
good. Very good. Yeah.
But this was just
Same.
yeah, it's really entertaining. And what's funny is it almost completely fell apart because
the writers changed out or something.
Well, the writer was directing it and he didn't know what the hell he was doing, so they replaced them. And then the guy they replaced them with, I guess he was taking too long, so really Kurt Russell stepped up. And so the story is that he really directed the movie, and he didn't really admit to it until after the director passed away.
And the other thing was
how good was Michael Biehn, by the way?
I know. Well, that's what I'm going to say. So the original screenwriter was close friends with Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
And so Michael Biehn actually considered quitting.
Yeah.
But he is just so like, I mean, he's not a star, right? He's not going to carry a movie ever.
He should have been, though.
Yeah. He was in Terminator. He was in The Abyss.
Yeah.
But he's a great actor, obviously. But the way he plays Johnny Ringo.
Yeah.
And the way him and Val Kilmer worked off each other, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, just so good. So good. That's probably that combination right there made the movie for me.
But it really became like a friendship movie between Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp.
Well, they had respect.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Johnny Ringo, like the respect of Johnny Ringo. I mean, you could tell that they hated each other, but there was respect there because of the education. They were both educated.
Yeah.
Now, the truth is, I mean, the real thing is that I guess Johnny Ringo or the real Holiday was hundreds of miles away from Johnny Ringo, who actually died of suicide because he had depression.
Yeah.
So that was...
It was hard killing people, bro.
They needed more body counts. That's what it was. If you go to IMDb, yes. So they actually have the top 5 Wyatt Earp like roles, actors that played them, and Kurt Russell's number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. James Gardner, played him, I guess. Burt Lancaster in the 50s, Henry Fonda in the 50s, and of course Kevin Costner played him as well. I didn't see that one with Kevin Costner though.
Yeah, that was a
Did you see it?
disaster. Yeah, that was
Oh,
a disaster.
no
Slow.
good.
It wasn't. They actually considered Kevin Costner for this role,
For this role?
and
But
he wanted to make his own,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then
I
he
heard
went off
that.
and made his own, and uh, it his Wyatt Earp is actually more true to the story,
Correct.
but it's a lot more. It's slower. It's not as entertaining as
Right.
Tombstone.
Right. It's probably
Um,
just more factual and kind of like talking about actual Wyatt Earp. This
yeah.
one had a lot of little things. I mean, why do you like this movie? Like, what would be just the number one reason, like why you like this movie, would you say?
Just all of it. I mean, the acting, the relationship between Wyatt and Doc Holliday, Michael Biehn. I love Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite movies from him is actually K2. I don't know if you
Yeah.
still remember the
Yeah.
mountain
Uh-huh.
climbing one.
Yep. Yep.
I thought he could have been a much bigger star. He had some drug issues.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of fell to the wayside because he was difficult. But I thought he was a great actor. I wish he would have done more. Um, but yeah, I mean, just overall, the one-liners, Val Kilmer is incredible in it. I thought he played an awesome, Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
The little, scenes where the gunfights, all of it, it was just really well made.
Yeah, the story, I think because they took some liberties with the actual story and they have to throw in, that's kind of why I like it because it has a great flow.
Yeah.
Like Wyatt Earp becoming a lawman again, that's not true.
Yeah.
When he actually went there, he was already a part of the U.S. Marshals, but they had to put that in there because of the brothers.
Yeah. Well, Virgil, the
Virgil,
older brother,
yeah,
was really the main guy. Like
yeah,
Virgil was the leader.
right,
And
right,
then Wyatt was really like surly. He wasn't a very nice guy.
right.
And he cheated on his wife. The wife ended up dying of an overdose. Like all that stuff, that part of it is real.
And
And then,
Mike and Kurt Russell does kind of play that like an asshole vibe
yeah,
to him. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying, with his
yeah.
face and just the way he was playing the role. So maybe there was a little bit of that in there. But Jason Priestley being in it, I'm a big 90210 fan, so just to have him in there, I was like,
Not,
yes.
not the same without Dylan in there next to him, though.
Billy Zane, awesome,
Yeah.
right? So the cast was great.
I didn't like Dana Delaney though. She
Now,
seemed
yeah,
dry.
exactly.
That was
Yeah. It
they could have done better with her.
Yeah, there
With
could have
that
probably
role.
been some what ifs there.
Yeah.
But at the heart of it, Val Kilmer, I think,
Yeah.
really carried it.
Oh, speaking of what ifs, you know who else was up for the Wyatt role?
Huh.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere playing the Wyatt Earp role
Yeah. I
with
think
a
you could have done it.
mustache.
Yeah, I think you could have
I
done
don't know. He's a little too, I don't know. Could he play that hard? His eyes, I don't know. Michael Douglas got the big jaw, with the mustache. It went well.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess.
No, but I mean, go back to Internal Affairs,
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
right?
Yeah.
Like that,
But
he can pull that off.
yeah, but remember, he's gonna have to put a mustache on, and he just has too much white hair. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they can do some things with it, but
Bro, it's Hollywood. They can.
no, I know. But
They have
most of
got-
his movies, he's got the light hair. I think Officer and Gentleman, maybe he's got, but everything else that, at least what I remember, he's got that lighter hair. I don't know. I'm sure there's other people that could have played it, but I don't know if like Kurt Russell, that was kind of like in his prime. I mean, he did a few
Yeah.
movies that he was the main in them. I mean,
Overboard.
Overboard. One of my favorite movies where obviously critics hated it, but Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Just because I love Sylvester Stallone, and that was just a stupid lines, but it was entertaining nonetheless.
Why did you like it so much?
It's just I think Val Kilmer. When I think of him, I don't think of Iceman. I don't think of Heat. I think of this character first and foremost. I do think of another movie we should do is what was it? Jesus, I'm blanking out on the name. The one.
No.
You know the one.
No. What?
You know, the one in Europe and all that.
Oh,
You, why am I forgetting the name? And I love
Saint.
it.
The
The
Saint.
Saint. There you
Yeah.
go. Love the music.
Yeah.
Love that movie. But I think he really I just when it's on, I want to watch it because I love the scenes with Val Kilmer in them.
Yeah.
You know, the shootout there. Okay, it was great the way they did. I think the directing was great. The story, the way it was just moving in the right, it just had a flow to it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to like, oh my God, what just happened? None of that stuff. And Westerns, like you said, I'm not a huge fan of Westerns, but this one, Unforgiven, maybe there's one more that
I know there's one coming. We're
a
gonna
Western?
love. Yeah.
Huh? What's coming?
Fincher's making one.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What is it? True story
That's
kind of thing?
his next project. No,
Okay.
I don't think it's a true story, but his next project's a Western.
Yeah. Well, that's why I
But
like it.
I think it's a Western more in the sense of not old school Western, but more like
Well, I haven't watched. How many old school Westerns have you watched?
I've seen a couple when
I
I was
haven't.
younger. I used
So
to
I
watch
haven't
them.
seen any John Wayne or anything. So
But no. It's more like in the vein of No Country for Old Men.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what it's
exactly.
like.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, but you know, it's one of those movies, definitely a rewatchable if it's on. I want to watch it. I don't know if the you know, today's young people, quote unquote,
Youngins.
youngins would enjoy it. But if you're into Westerns, there's some history in there, obviously with Wyatt Earp. I think that's why I would make it interesting. But definitely one of my favorite movies. I don't know, if not top 10, maybe not top 20, but definitely up there.
Man, you already have we've done like 3 movies there. You keep saying top 10.
Top 10 is, well, look, top 10 is Seven, is Shawshank Redemption. I mean, these are movies we haven't talked about yet, but
Yeah.
but top 20. I mean, top 5. I mean, come on, you got to think about that. There's so many good movies.
That's hard, yeah.
That's hard. But Westerns, yeah, this is it. And Val Kilmer for sure. Best movie. Every time it's on, I'll watch it again.
Yeah. It's one of those you're flipping through the channel no matter what part of the movie you're like, "Oh, here's a good line."
Absolutely.
Here's a good line. There's a good line coming right now. But
And
yeah.
the final gun scene, the shootout between
That's
Doc
the best.
Holliday, the
Yeah.
best part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
That's it
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Just him walking up.
Yeah.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Now, how did he pull that off? How did he get there? Was his horse faster? How did he? Because he waited for Wyatt to leave. So how did he get there before Wyatt to have that shootout? Did
Maybe
Wyatt stop at a gas and sip or?
I think Wyatt stopped to, tug one out real quick or something. Maybe he was a little too anxious. Maybe he missed his girlfriend. I don't know, but
Stopped at a brothel.
Maybe Doc Holliday. Yeah, there was a lot of brothels back then. Maybe Doc Holliday knew a shortcut. But yeah, they don't talk about that. And then how is Wyatt Earp not getting shot in the water? That scene.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a true story actually. That part of it's true.
So it was some kind of godly act.
He just
steps up, and no one shoots him.
No.
All these like badass shooters, they all miss.
Yeah. Yeah, but the people that survived that actually acknowledged it that's what happened. So Wyatt's a badass, man.
He is a badass. Well, that's it for today's show. We will do another one with Suns and Spurs. And what's going to be our movie?
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for this one, man. Honeymoon in Vegas, baby.
Absolutely.
Everybody loves that one.
All right. We'll catch
everybody.
Oh, everybody. We'll catch everybody. Take us out.
Well, bye.